Today might be one of the craziest days for Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu price popped off today, making up for most of its loss yesterday. People are celebrating. Whales are finally back. And here's the crazy part. There might be something massive happening soon. This might push Shiba Inu's price to crazy million numbers gain. What is happening? And what on earth am I even talking about? Well, let me explain. Disclaimer. Today might finally be the day Shiba Inu holders have been waiting for. Things are starting to look up. After yesterday's rough crash, where prices took a pretty big hit, Shiba Inu has managed to turn things around. Not only did it recover from that nasty dip, but it even climbed a little higher. Sure, it's not a massive spike, but considering the recent chaos, this is a huge moment for the community. If you take a look at the past week, Shiba Inu has been slowly but surely crawling back up. It's been fighting its way out of the red, and while it's not completely back to where it was, the losses are shrinking. Just a few days ago, things looked way worse, but now, there's a real sign of recovery. And you can feel the shift in the community. People are celebrating, and for the first time in a while, investors can actually think about their next moves without constantly worrying about another drop. That fear of it sinking even lower, it's finally starting to fade. The confidence is creeping back in, and while it's still early, this could be the beginning of something much bigger. And here's the crazy part. Whales are finally back. After weeks of barely making any moves, today, they've jumped back in, and that's got the whole community buzzing. This could mean Shiba Inu's recovery is right around the corner. Whale activity has surged massively, with inflows skyrocketing by over 90%. That's a clear sign of growing confidence among large holders. And when the big players start making moves, things tend to shift fast. If this momentum keeps up, we could be looking at a return to pre-crash levels sooner rather than later. Right now, Shiba Inu is still battling resistance, hovering around a crucial price point. For weeks, it's been under pressure, stuck in a phase of consolidation and a descending trendline that kept pushing prices down. But with inflows rising and momentum shifting, a breakout could be just around the corner. If it manages to push past the next major resistance level, it could trigger an even stronger move upward, setting its sights on even higher targets. Of course, nothing is guaranteed. If Shiba Inu struggles to hold its ground at key support levels, a small dip could still happen before a full recovery. But the fact that whales are getting back in the game is one of the strongest indicators yet that something big might be on the horizon. Historically, whenever large holders start accumulating, a price surge tends to follow. So, is this the moment Shiba Inu finally breaks free from the pressure? If buying pressure continues to build, we could see a major shift in the coming days. While resistance levels still stand in the way, the recent surge in inflows is giving the community real hope that the next big move might be just around the corner. And here's the kicker. The Shiba Inu community is looking stronger than ever. A massive token burn was just reported today. According to a recent update from Shiba Burn, a platform that tracks these burns, a jaw-dropping 13 million of Shiba Inu was sent straight to a dead wallet in one single move. That's a serious chunk of tokens permanently removed from circulation, tightening the supply and potentially setting the stage for future price action. But here's where it gets really interesting. An analyst recently broke down just how much burning the Shiba Inu community would need to do for the price to ever reach $1, and the numbers are mind-blowing. Last year, CoinW sparked the debate by asking if Shiba Inu could hit that dream price. The biggest challenge? The sheer number of tokens still in circulation. If Shiba Inu ever reached $1 with its current supply, its total value would be beyond anything the global economy could sustain. For it to even have a chance, nearly every token would need to be burned, far more than when Ethereum's founder burned a massive amount in 2021. Even if Shiba Inu reached a massive market cap, the circulating supply would still need to be slashed by almost everything, making $1 nearly impossible. Some, including lead developer Satoshi Kusama, believe a huge market cap is possible. But without an extreme reduction in supply, hitting that milestone is more of a dream than a realistic goal. So, looking back at everything, you might still be wondering, what's actually happening? Who's behind this crazy pump today? Well, if you caught our last video, we talked about that massive hack that hit Bybit. It was one of the biggest losses in recent history, costing the exchange billions and shaking up the entire market. But today, things are starting to look a lot different. Reports are coming in that Bybit is finally recovering its Ethereum, and the numbers are showing some major buying activity. According to data from CryptoQuant, Bybit's Ethereum reserves took a huge hit after the hack, dropping to shockingly low levels. But now, they're climbing back up. And while the exchange is still far from fully recovering what was lost, this turnaround is bringing back confidence. Bybit's CEO even confirmed that they lost a massive chunk of their holdings because of the attack. But with these big buys happening today, it's clear they're working to rebuild their reserves. And when an exchange starts making moves like this, it can send waves through the market, something we might just be seeing with Shiba Inu's price action right now. And with all this happening, Ethereum has also shown a pretty strong recovery, something that one analyst just broke down in an interesting way. He pointed out that Ethereum is holding firm above its key support level, which is a big deal considering the chaos from yesterday. Despite the massive hack, it didn't crash to new lows, which shows just how resilient it's been. In fact, from its lowest point, it has already made an impressive climb, and according to him, this could be just the beginning. After seeing how Ethereum reacted to the hack, he's even more convinced that 2025 could be the year it truly takes off. This is absolutely massive for Shiba Inu. The excitement surrounding Ethereum right now isn't just staying in one place. It's spreading, and if history tells us anything, this kind of momentum usually leads to something even bigger. If Ethereum keeps climbing, it could set off a chain reaction that kicks off the long-awaited altcoin season. And for those who've been holding strong, this could be the moment they've been waiting for. The last time altcoin season hit, Shiba Inu didn't just go up, it exploded. We're talking about a price surge so ridiculous that it shot up nearly 14 million%. That's the kind of rally that turned regular investors into millionaires almost overnight. People who held on to their Shiba Inu during that time saw their portfolios transform in ways no one thought possible. It was one of the biggest, most unexpected bull runs in crypto history. And now, with Ethereum making headlines again, we might be looking at the start of something just as wild, maybe even bigger. There's a lot happening behind the scenes that's adding to this speculation. The Donald Trump administration has reportedly been making massive Ethereum purchases, and institutional investors have been loading up on it as well. When big money starts moving like this, it's never random. It usually means they know something the average investor doesn't. This kind of buying pressure is what fuels massive price movements, and if Ethereum takes off the way many are expecting, Shiba Inu could be right behind it, riding the wave just like it did during the last altcoin season. And here's the thing. If this really is the start of another altcoin season, we're not just talking about small gains. We could see another run that takes Shiba Inu's price to levels no one thought possible, maybe even beyond what happened last time. The conditions are lining up, the market is shifting, and the excitement is growing. If this trend continues, Shiba Inu holders might be in for another historic rally, one that could once again change lives. But what is your opinion on this? Comment down below. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on the screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then turn on the notifications bell on this channel. Missing an important Shiba Inu update might make you lose money, so don't risk it. Also, please share this video with as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.